Stevie Ray Vaughan, an iconic figure in the world of blues music, left an indelible mark on the genre with his masterful guitar skills and soul-stirring performances. However, his life was tragically cut short on August 27, 1990, in a helicopter crash that has since become a somber chapter in music history. That fateful night began with Vaughan performing at the Alpine Valley Music Theater in East Troy, Wisconsin. It was a star-studded event featuring legends like Eric Clapton, Buddy Guy, Robert Cray, and Vaughan's older brother, Jimmy Vaughan. The concert was a celebration of blues, with each artist bringing their unique style to the stage. Stevie Ray Vaughan, as always, delivered an electrifying performance, his guitar wailing and his voice filled with emotion. The audience was captivated by his talent, and the night seemed destined to be remembered for the incredible music shared among friends and fans. After the concert, plans were made for the performers to fly to Chicago. As the musicians and their entourage prepared to leave, there was a sense of urgency. Several helicopters were arranged to transport the group, but confusion ensued regarding seating arrangements. Vaughan, eager to get to Chicago, boarded one of the helicopters, a Bell 206B Jet Ranger, piloted by Jeff Brown. Also on board were members of Eric Clapton's touring crew, his agent Bobby Brooks, bodyguard Nigel Brown, and assistant tour manager Colin Smythe. The weather that night was less than ideal. Thick fog had descended upon the area, significantly reducing visibility. Despite the challenging conditions, the helicopter took off shortly after midnight. Tragically, it was only a matter of minutes before disaster struck. As the helicopter ascended into the foggy night, it veered off course and crashed into a nearby ski slope, a mere 0.6 miles from the takeoff point. All 5 occupants were killed instantly upon impact. The news of Vaughan's death sent shockwaves through the music community and beyond. Fans around the world were devastated, and fellow musicians mourned the loss of a peer whose influence on blues and rock was profound and far-reaching. Stevie Ray Vaughan was only 35 years old, and his untimely death left a void that could never be filled. The official investigation into the crash revealed that pilot error was the primary cause. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, concluded that the pilot had failed to gain sufficient altitude to clear the hill due to spatial disorientation, a common hazard in poor visibility conditions. The report highlighted the challenges of night flying in foggy weather, especially in hilly terrain, and emphasized the critical importance of proper training and adherence to safety protocols. In the years since Vaughan's passing, his legacy has continued to grow. His music remains a testament to his extraordinary talent and passion for the blues. Albums like Texas Flood and Couldn't Stand the Weather are still celebrated by fans old and new, and his live performances are remembered as some of the most electrifying in the history of blues music. Stevie Ray Vaughan's influence can be heard in the work of countless guitarists who have followed in his footsteps. His ability to channel raw emotion through his instrument, combined with his technical prowess, set a standard that many aspire to but few achieve. Even decades after his death, Vaughan's spirit lives on in the music he created, inspiring generations of musicians and listeners alike. Though his life was tragically brief, Stevie Ray Vaughan's impact on the world of music is immeasurable. He remains a beloved figure, celebrated not only for his exceptional talent, but also for his passion, authenticity, and the enduring power of his blues. The final moments of his life were a tragic end to a brilliant career, but his music continues to resonate, a timeless reminder of his genius and the joy he brought to so many. Stevie Ray Vaughan's legacy is deeply interwoven with the history and evolution of blues and rock music. To truly appreciate the magnitude of his influence, one must delve into the journey of his life and career, marked by both triumphs and challenges that shaped him into the legend he is today. Born on October 3, 1954, in Dallas, Texas, Stevie Ray Vaughan grew up in a musical household. His older brother, Jimmy Vaughan, was already an accomplished guitarist, and Stevie was inspired to follow in his footsteps. By the age of 7, he had begun playing the guitar, quickly demonstrating a natural talent that would set him apart from his peers. Influenced by the likes of Jimi Hendrix, Albert King, and Muddy Waters, Vaughan immersed himself in the world of blues, dedicating countless hours to perfecting his craft. Vaughan's early career was marked by a series of gigs in and around Texas, where he honed his skills and developed a reputation as a formidable guitarist. His breakthrough came in 1982 when he caught the attention of David Bowie, who invited Vaughan to play on his album, Let's Dance. The exposure Vaughan gained from this collaboration catapulted him into the spotlight and led to a recording contract with Epic Records. In 1983, Stevie Ray Vaughan and his band Double Trouble released their debut album, Texas Flood. The album was a critical and commercial success, showcasing Vaughan's blistering guitar work and deep understanding of blues traditions. Tracks like Pride and Joy and the title track, Texas Flood, became instant classics, establishing Vaughan as a rising star in the music industry. His follow-up albums, Couldn't Stand the Weather, 1984, and Soul to Soul, 1985, further solidified his status, with songs that pushed the boundaries of blues while remaining deeply rooted in its traditions. Despite his success, Vaughan's life was not without struggles. Throughout much of his career, he battled with drug and alcohol addiction, which took a toll on his health and personal relationships. By 1986, the toll of his addictions became evident, leading to a collapse while on tour in Germany. Recognizing the need for change, Vaughan entered a rehabilitation program, emerging sober and determined to turn his life around. This period of recovery and self-reflection was pivotal, and his subsequent work reflected a renewed vigor and clarity. Vaughan's 1989 album, In Step, was a testament to his resilience and growth as an artist. The album, which won a Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Blues Album, featured some of his most introspective and powerful work. Songs like Tightrope and Crossfire resonated with audiences, capturing the essence of his journey and the struggles he had overcome. His performances during this period were marked by a sense of joy and liberation, as he fully embraced his sobriety and the new lease on life it had given him. The last years of Vaughan's life were a period of artistic peak and personal contentment. He had reconciled with his past, mended relationships, and was enjoying a resurgence in popularity. His collaborations with other blues legends, including his brother Jimmy, brought him immense satisfaction and further showcased his extraordinary talent. Vaughan's final studio recording, Family Style, a collaboration with Jimmy, was released posthumously and stands as a poignant reminder of his incredible musical journey and the bond he shared with his brother. Stevie Ray Vaughan's untimely death was a profound loss, but his spirit endures through his music. His influence extends beyond his recordings. He inspired a new generation of guitarists and blues enthusiasts, leaving a lasting impact on the genre. His fiery performances, characterized by passionate solos and heartfelt lyrics, continue to captivate audiences, ensuring that his legacy lives on. Vaughan's contributions to music have been recognized through numerous awards and honors, including his posthumous induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2015. His guitars, such as his iconic Fender Stratocaster No. 1, are revered by musicians and collectors alike, symbolizing his enduring influence on the world of blues and rock. In commemorating Stevie Ray Vaughan, we celebrate not only his remarkable talent, but also his resilience and the indomitable spirit that defined his life. His story is one of triumph over adversity, of passion and dedication, and of the transcendent power of music. Vaughan's legacy is immortal, resonating through the notes of his guitar and the hearts of those who continue to be moved by his extraordinary gift. His music remains a beacon of inspiration, a testament to a life lived with unyielding passion and a love for the blues that will never fade.